Have you ever struggled with something? Struggled with something so severely that it just keeps playing on over and over in your mind. It's like, what do I do about it? How do I address it? How do I get through it? Well, that feeling right there is 100% normal. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Daniel the Big O, and I'm out here with the Fluffy Poodle. That's right, Mr. Fluffy Bear, and his green hair. It is video 130 consecutive videos in a row on YouTube, and the Fluffy Poodle and I are starting it at the animal hospital. The first thing that we got to do when we come in here is get his weight and then check him in. With me. Fluffy, place.
If you'll just sign in right there, give one of those just a moment, I'll let the girls know.
Y'all are awesome. We'll see you again. Fluffy, with me. So you may ask, like, why did I go into the animal hospital? You see, Fluffy right here needed his flea, tick, and heartworm medicine that he takes every single month. Did you just see him lick his lips? Oh, he already knows, We got to give you the wax one first, the one that he doesn't like so much. Now, if you're wondering what type of medicine I give the Fluffy Poodle, well, that is for you to guess. And what I recommend for each and every one of you is use whatever's best for you and your dog. What works for both of us may not work for you. But with that being said, let's go over to a college class because we have something crazy going on this morning. I know, Fluffy. That is a beautiful sunrise back there. And like I said a second ago, we have something crazy, something wild going on this morning over here at the Bluegrass State of Kentucky in our college class. This morning, we have an exam. Obviously, I'm not going to film any of this, so we'll see you guys after class. I need to vent for a second because, like I said at this video, when you're going through something, we want to show you how we get through it. It's pretty bad that right now I do not feel safe in my college because there's a professor that has a fake service dog. It's already tried lunging, barking, growling, pulling the professor down the hallway. We come back to school this morning and the dog's already whining, and like, this is basic obedience. It's basic. Your dog shouldn't be doing that. With that being said, how am I going to deal with this? If you haven't seen that video anyways, I'd highly suggest you watch that video. I think it was yesterday's or the day before's, where we explain what happened when we were at college. And now it's happening again. So how are we going to deal with this situation? Is we're going to lock ourselves in this classroom, or we're going to have to change out doing the rest of this online, I guess, because I cannot jeopardize my safety, my medical safety, and my service dog because of people, not obeying ADA law, which is American Disability Act law, and people abuse it. And it's very sad. It's extremely sad that people extremely at a professor level would abuse the system. But unfortunately, that's what happens here in America. Well, I made it back home. Sheriff's vehicle is right there. Yeah, I love living next to a cop. But with that being said, we made it back home, and I made a phone call over to the Human Resource Department at Elizabethtown Community and Technical College. I said, hey, I kind of have some major issues. I need you to address this ASAP. Fluffy, come on, boy. You see, I explained the whole situation. They said, hey, we literally just got told about this an hour ago, and I'm so sorry that you're dealing with this. We will address this in a timely manner. Just know that we still want you to go to college, and we still want you to continue to follow your dreams. And I said, you want to know something? I am going to continue to follow my dreams. We have hiccups. It's how we address them. It's all about how we address those hiccups. And I'll tell you, I am addressing this situation face on. I said, hey, this is what's going on. I told the right people, I addressed it to the right people, and we are getting this done in a timely manner. excuse me. Unfortunately, before it wasn't in what I thought is a timely manner because I like things, you know, ASAP, ASAP, ASAP. And if you really think about this, if a student did something like this, it would have been dressed in a timely manner and a lot quicker. But since this is, you know, a professor, there's a proper way and technique to do everything. So they are addressing it right now. And within 24 hours, I'm going to get a phone call on how I'm going to continue my college course. But in the meantime, it's duck season. Duck season starts here in about 5 days. Yes, it does. This Saturday, the Fluffy Poodle and I, and possibly my son, are gonna take these wood ducks and teal, throw them out in the marsh, and hopefully get some of them in. That's right, because it's all about following your dreams. And ladies and gentlemen, even though we have had hiccups this morning, even though we have had challenges that we had to face today, we're still gonna follow our dreams. We're gonna still go out there, put all this stuff together, go out to the marsh, have some fun, and do a whole bunch of goodness. Y'all said enough of me talking. Let's do some training with the Fluffy Poodle.
1 hour later.
My life could not go any worse today. All right, so here's the deal, Fluffy. It looks like you're crying. You got a little, oh, you were eating. Yeah, I gave you a whole bunch of snacks over there. That's why. All right, so here's the deal, okay? The Fluffy Poodle and I, we're supposed to have a doctor's appointment. Lately, my arms and neck have been going numb a lot more than normal. Yeah, buddy, I know this is a side effect from my neck surgery and all the disabilities and the stuff that's wrong with me. But to be honest, it's just, I feel like it's doing it more than it's supposed to, and I just want to get double checked. But you know, Fluffy, I was told that we had to reschedule the appointment. Yeah, I had to reschedule the appointment all because there was a miscommunication from them to tell me that I was supposed to drive an hour just to get an x-ray and have the x-ray first before my phone appointment for them to tell me that it's normal, that's what's going on. And since we had such a long phone call, that's why we didn't train. But now we can go out and do some training. Now, if you're new to the channel, this is the part of the video where I show it's all unedited while I play with him, talk about play or some training or vent like what I'm gonna do here. Yes. So I've been going to college. If you guys haven't watched the video, like I've been saying this whole video already, watched the video yesterday about what happened at college, about how the Fluffy Poodle and I nearly got attacked for the second time by professor's fake service dog. And I'm saying it's a fake service dog like that, and I'll explain that here in 1 second. Yes. All right, so what's been going on is I addressed the right people about the situation, and the situation is actually very dire because I don't feel safe. I mean, how do I know that I'm gonna go down into this public environment, this college, that's a public college? How do I know that when I'm gonna walk down that this dog is not gonna come attack me like it already tried to do multiple times? I do not know. And so, for example, today it happened again, and I'm pretty sure I failed my exam. I'm pretty sure I failed that exam that happened earlier. Yes. But that's not the point, okay? That's not the point why I need to vent right now. Why I need to vent right now is I talked to the appropriate authorities, okay? I talked to all the appropriate people, and they told me that they addressed this person, and this professor literally answered the right way when it comes to a service dog. Now, everybody knows that with ADA law, there's a lot of sideways and misleading information about that. But there's a special clause in there that says if it's a nuisance to the environment, you can ask it to leave. This is more than a nuisance to the environment. But here's the thing, and here's the thing. One person who's only there for a couple 8 weeks, or somebody there who's helping a lot more students. What's more bang for the buck? See where I'm getting at here? This is what's unfortunate about this situation. I was told that, well, we're just gonna move them to a different building. Okay, so you're saying that You're gonna move this to, instead of addressing how untrained this dog is and asking for some proper documentation on some training, or, you know, like if somebody's literally, it's on your video surveillance, it's on my own videos. If that's not enough evidence of an untrained animal that you're allowing in a public space, being a leader, and especially in this type of environment, that just shows not just what type of business you are, but it also shows what type of business you allow that goes on. And it's, I know that's not, you know, maybe the top, the top portions and allow, but what's allowing down here, it's pretty sad. It really is. You have people like me who's literally willing to drop out of college. I was literally ready earlier to drop out of college and never go back, never again. Cancel all of my degrees, transferring everything, be completely done because I don't feel safe. I literally had to already miss multiple days of class. I've had to leave early. I've had to, I'm pretty sure pretty sure I messed up this test so bad that it's not going to be good. So, yeah, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Out. It's easier for them to, oh, it landed in the tree. I'll see if he gets it. See if it's easier. Yep, he got it. It's easier for them to just, hey, we'll just move you over here, look the other way, allow it to happen, and, you know, just hope to God that, you know, it actually doesn't attack and actually make contact, you know, I mean, but then it'd be like, well, she'll listen to Daniel. She'll listen to the Fluffy Poodle and the Daniel team. So messed up. ADA law is so sideways, and people that do not want to be getting their name out in the general public or don't want to be sued and stuff like that, you know, they get very scared of things instead of actually doing the right thing. That's what I see more and more of now these days. Is people allowing the wrong thing because they're scared what's going to happen on the legality parts. Oh, I'm going to get sued. What if me and the Fluffy Poodle sued the school for us feeling unsafe? Because they're allowing a dog and me explaining multiple times how unsafe I feel. What if we did sue them? What if we did take this a lot further? What if this became viral on the internet, and this got all over, all around? I mean, that's not my intentions, but seriously, what if? It's people take advantage of service dogs all the time, and it's not okay. It's a danger to not just, you know, other students in an environment like this, but also the general public. If your dog is barking, lunging, pulling you, and doing all of these things just because me and my service dog walk by, that is an extreme danger. That is extreme danger. And then they have the audacity, well, they should come and meet us. Not after all of this. Why, like, I'd offer you help. I'll lead you in the right direction. But I definitely don't want your dog around me or my dog or any service dog team anywhere in the whole world until your dog has proper training. And that's the fact. And that's the truth of the matter of all of this. Yes, go get it, Fluffy, and then we'll show them. We'll show them exactly what we're talking about, okay? Basic obedience. Basic obedience is simple things, simple tasks, just like what I'm about to show you. Come here, Fluffy. Out. See, clear communication. He sat, but he didn't sit in the position I'm gonna want him in here in 1 second. Fluffy, heel. Heel. Good. Heel is literally right next to me. Down. Good. He lays down, I can do whatever I want, and him not move or anything. I can drop a ladder, I can have a dog run by, I can do whatever. Anything could happen, and your dog should not move. Yeah, your dog can be somewhat like startled, like, hey, that was a random noise, but your dog shouldn't be barking, whining, pulling, or anything. If a dog walks by, if a fire truck goes by, a loud noise, a wild animal, see, it's called desensitization that happens from age 0 to 1, and then mastering everything from age 1 to 2. You're really jeopardizing real service dog teams like me and the Fluffy Poodle. Can your dog do this? Stand, sit, heel, middle, 6, heel. This is a real alert. I would love to see this lady have a real alert, because I guarantee she don't have a real service dog. Watch how simple and slow my hands move. You see how fast that is? That's a real service dog. Good boy, yes! Because I give him the reward and I train with him day in and day out, the real hard work. If you're a professor, you understand the hard work that it takes to get on that level at a professor level, then please get your dog on that level as well. It's wild to me that you expect your students to maintain a standard, but you can't maintain a standard yourself. With that being said, up, good boy, up, good. Come on, up, heel. We can turn Fluffy on and off just like this. Yes, come. Hard work cannot be faked. It can't. Heel. Sit. Until next time, you guys know who this is. This is Daniel the Big O with the Fluffy Poodle. That's right, Mr. Fluffy Bear and his green hair. Make sure you guys like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. With that being said, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Yes! Y'all have an amazing day. Bye-bye.